stage. That you're right.
Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines.
That's a fact, Jack.
Raphael is cool but rude.
Give me a break.
Michelangelo is a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell.
Alright guys, so as you guys can see here, I put some of the fuel stabilizer in all my mowers. Just to keep things, clean, make it run better, all that good kind of stuff. And I just pour it in just like this. Kind of got to squeeze it first, then it'll start pouring out. Squeeze it and pour it out. Shout out to all of our subbers. We want to thank you for subscribing to us. We hope you have been enjoying all these beautiful episodes of Lawn Code. And I know you all have heard the story about Ben quitting. Those of you who have really been following, not that fake stuff, that stuff where you acting like you're following, but you're really not. You just leave a couple of comments and all that kind of crap. Matter of fact, some of you don't even leave comments. You just you sub, but you never look at nothing. That's not cool. Nah, it's your world, baby. So, you guys know the story. Ben called himself being a loyal. Well, first and foremost, he called himself being a friend first. Somebody I could count on. As I call them, stablemates, but we developed a friendship. And, come to find out he was stabbing me in the back, man. So y'all stay tuned and watch the rest of this episode of Lawn Code. Enjoy it. Shout out to Mighty Lawns Entertainment. We doing it big right now. Shout out to Fusco Lawn Care Service. Shout out to Zach's Lawn Service. Shout out to JC's Lawn Tips. See Breezy. Check out Charles Birchfield's channel, man. He's doing his thing, man. I'm proud of you, man. I remember when you ain't had no subbers, man. Now you're doing your thing, big dog. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. All right. Shout out to everybody else, man, who subbed to us, man. We really appreciate that, man. Y'all shout out to I always get his channel messed up, but 405 Tuners, I believe that's his channel. He kind of went through a big ordeal. Somebody leaving some racist comments and all this kind of dumb crap on his channel and all that kind of crap. So y'all show the homie some love, man. Shout out to Project Wheatley. Once again, we're just doing our thing right now. We really appreciate all the support that we're getting right now, because without y'all, it's no us, man.
Today we're going to have a friendly little competition. Cadillac versus a Mercedes-Benz C300. We're going head-to-head to see which one can go from 0 to 60 faster. You know what? Let's not use the V. Today, we're doing it in an Escalade. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. This vehicle's all about the unexpected. 403 horsepower V8. It combines incredible acceleration with the capability and luxury of, well, an Escalade. Oh, and speaking of capable, I gotta get this thing back in an hour.
So right now Doug is weed eating and edging off the back. I'll be blowing, cleaning up any mess that he'll leave, of course. So if you've been watching, and thanks to everybody who's been watching, I really appreciate that. But if you've been watching, you know we fired Doug, rehired Doug. Doug came back to work for Mighty Lawns, and then Ben quit. Well, today I found some information about my so-called stablemate, as I like to call him, Mr. Ben. Alright? Come to find out, he hated doing this work, going over and over again. You know, found that out today. He pretty much didn't like the job. I think y'all seen the video of this little small echo blower. I gotta buy another one. But anyway, he didn't really like the job. He hated it. And you know, that was a real reason why he quit. Had nothing to do with getting other work or anything of that nature. He pretty much hated it. You know, I have one customer who's a big paying customer. It's really my showcase property. And he would always complain about going to that one yard. Said he got talked too much, said he bragged too much. And I would always have to get him in line, keep him in check, like, look, dude, this is a big paying customer. And second of all, he ain't even talking to you. He's talking to me. Could never get him to understand that. Hey, Doug, you got some more string? You got some more string? I was trying to see if you had enough string.
Yeah, I just loaded it. Did that just come out?
Yeah.
What's going on, man? Just pull right out.
I don't know. Maybe it's getting too close to the wood. I don't know. But you ought to be good now. But anyway, yeah, this is the video of the yard I used to do, if you're looking right now. And I mean, you can see that's crap. It never looked like this when Mighty Lawns had a hand on it. So, whatever. So anyway, let me get back to it. I forgot what I was saying, but check out Lawn Code every Saturday, 7 o'clock. We got a special one this time. Very special. All of them are special, right? Mo Bros.
Audio Jungle.
Alrighty, hope you're enjoying this episode of Lawn Code. Great things going on right now, so we hope you're enjoying it. But this is Mighty Lawns Network, a new show that we're going to be promoting throughout all of our Lawn Code series and other various shows that we're going to be promoting. So check it out, you don't want to miss it. Today's topic, tools from the shed. Now, we checked out Matt Etchie's channel last night, and he's one of our subbers. Shout out to the big Mo Bro there. He's doing big things, all right? Tools from the shed. And to sum it all up, a closed mouth doesn't get fed. For all of you who've gone through stumbling blocks this season, you've been wanting to know how to run a profitable lawn care company, you know, what are some things, you know, what am I doing wrong, DK? What can I do to, you know, have some success in this? You know, I don't want to go back to my 9 to 5. I'm loving what I'm doing right now. I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to that scary boss. Well, Matt touched on something that was key last night. We talked about this a little bit in my lawn care series, how to start a profitable lawn care business. So check that out on my channel. But he touched on this. He went up to his local lawn care company who was cutting right across from one of his properties, and he introduced himself properly. That's the key thing. You want to always be professional, okay, guys? What he did was, hey, my name is Matt. before he could get another word out, this guy asked him, would you like some more business? Why is that key? All right. I touched on this, and all of you should be tuned in and check out how to get the full story once again. But you guys got to knock on every door, turn over every rock. And when I mean every door, not just these residential customers. That's not what I'm talking about. You can do that as well. But here's the thing. Start going up to your local lawn care companies and just asking them. You know, like I said, be professional, but ask them, hey, do you have any business that you want to give away or subcontract out? And I'm sure it's going to work miracles for you. So until next time, Tools from the Shed, Mighty Lawns Network, shout out to all of our subbers, Mo Bros, and let's get back into this episode of Lawn Code. I hope you are enjoying this show tonight. See us every Saturday at 7 o'clock. We'll see you next time, folks. Alright, so you're back. Want to give a shout out to all of our subbers once again. Like and subscribe to us below. We want to thank all the new lawn care newbies out there doing your thing, making America beautiful 1 yard at a time. But today's episode is very special. Now, you've been watching, you know that my main guy, Ben, left. And, you know, at a certain point, I thought he was a good supporter. But come to find out, he really wasn't. He was a hater. He was a non-believer. Shout out to everybody out there who having them struggles right now. It's going to be all right. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. You're going to get what's coming to you in due time. Trust me on that one. You're going to get what's coming in due time. The time is yours. So if you started with a team or, you know, you got people talking about you right now, don't even worry about that. Because trust me when I tell you, your time is coming. There will be a time where you'll be the best guy out here in the lawn care industry. Also, you know I always got to throw out these free tips for y'all. There is some sort of gap that you can't see right now. And when I mean gap, I mean there's a lawn care company right now who you feel like controls the whole market. That's not true. There is a gap where you can squeeze yourself into. Squeeze it in there and figure out what is it that this lawn company is not doing that you could do to make your business successful. Okay? That's my tip for the day. If you don't understand it, rewind what I just said until you get some clarity on it. Alright? Remember, check out Lawn Code every Saturday at 7 o'clock. I hope you enjoyed last week's Lawn Code episode. I know you did, cause y'all, I mean, once it uploaded, well, it was uploaded, prior to 7 o'clock, which I always do. But once 7 o'clock hit, you guys were tuned in like it was the VMAs, man. I really appreciate that, man. I think the thing jumped from like 45 views to like 200 some odd views, man. I really appreciate that, man. Y'all understand how much I really appreciate that. But you know, this guy right here was supposed to be my big homie, you know. But everything is not forever, you know. But one of the biggest things he would do, come to find out, I believe a little bit too late. Well, it's never too late to find out things. But what he would do is, he was sabotaging my work. And I thought this guy was a real supporter of the Mighty Lawns team and what I'm trying to build right now. But found out he wasn't. And what he would do is, you know, of course he was the worker that been with me the longest. So he knew how, a few of my customers were or how they are. Very particular. But what Ben would do is anytime, like if we get a new customer, or I'm sorry, if we get a new worker, for instance, Doug. That was a big misunderstanding between me and Doug, between two grown men. But I found out the truth this past Friday and Saturday. Found out the truth of what really went on, of why Doug was complaining. Found out the truth, man. And it's kind of a hurting thing, because you feel like everybody you bring on the team is for you. It's for your vision. It's for your goal. But they not, man. I gotta remind y'all, man. Hey, y'all see them stripes? I'm talking running my mouth, man. Y'all see these stripes? Oh my God. Anyway, back to it. I can see them. Y'all probably can't see them. I can see them. But man, keep your head up. Just keep it moving. That's all I can say, man. Keep it moving, man. Not everybody's for you. And what Ben would do is if I had a customer who was very particular about the yard, who I knew, or that we all know that, hey, we're going to go to this property and perhaps we're going to cut on the highest setting, sort of like cutting your hair. You don't want to dig in your head and take off too much. So you always cut on the highest setting. That's for another episode. Lawn barber, head barber, whatever you want to call it. But so we have a few customers that's very peculiar. They want their lawns looking green at all time. They don't want it always scoured like other customers that I've had, that I've dropped. So what Ben was doing, man, was going back and this is supposed to be my right-hand man, mind y'all. He going back saying, oh, God dang, why we got to do this work? Why we got to do this? God dang it, I hate it. And this is what he's doing with the workers, y'all. But with me, he's, oh, man, I believe in the vision. Oh, I'm going to be with you to the end. Oh, man, these customers just don't understand. Nah, we don't understand you, Ben. So he corrupted my main, who is now my main guy, Doug. And Doug was telling me like, yeah, man, we'll get to a property. I'm new, and he wouldn't even let me know what's going on or how to, what's the perimeters of the property. That kind of crap Ben was doing. And I don't understand it, man. I was treating him good. It's like you had that girl and you treating her good. She want to leave. You like, baby, I sex you good, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm loving you good, right? We eating good, right? And she like, yeah, baby. But then she turn around and step out on you, man. It was like that, man. So, of course, long story short, what I'm trying to tell y'all is that this is your vision. Don't let anybody get in your way. Don't let anybody jack it up, because they will. You got the world, they filled with haters. They filled with them, man. So, y'all keep watching us, keep growing, keep doing what you do. Remember, a worker is just a worker. You are the visionary, you are the creator. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Until next time, it's our time, right? Mo bros.
The evolution of luxury continues. The next generation 2015 Escalade.
All right, welcome back. So, on this section, I just want to pretty much show you like when we blow all the grass back onto the property. No, we don't blow it in the street. We blow it back onto the property. That's just always been a pet peeve of mine. I don't like to leave crap in the street. I got a funny story though. And also I want to let you guys know this, because I don't want to give anybody the wrong impression. This is not my first time doing lawn care. So I had a guy, I want to say his name was Carl. He emailed me. Also, you can email me at mightylawn1@yahoo.com. He emailed me from Colorado. Shout out, I appreciate that, Carl. I hope I'm not giving your name, but yeah, it's Carl. And you know, he was like, man, you know, how we able to do this and that, and you know, you just started. So if anybody got that wrong impression, I've never said that, but this is not my first year in the game. Okay, so I want to make that clear. I've done this before with my dad. I started when I was 8. I'm sure you've heard this story before. Him and Darren used to go door to door, knocking on doors, the country way, knocking on doors, and you know, hey, can I cut your yard? Now, of course, at 8 years old, I never knew that this would end up being my life, you know, but it is what it is. So I started my lawn care company back home in Texas. I was successful enough, I branched out. So I branched out in Fort Worth, Texas, and Lake Charles, Louisiana. So, you know, just like that girl you meet, and you know she's not a virgin, but she tried to act like she one. I never did that, alright? I ain't no virgin. This is my first, you know, this is my first time doing this in Georgia, but this is not my first time doing this in the lawn care game, okay? I've done it before, and that's how I'm able to give you these tips. You know, I've been the low baller. You know, when you guys are like, man, you know, how do you know that this is what people say? I've been there. I've been your low baller. Alright? I've been that guy. I don't want you guys to be that guy. I've been the guy who wasn't confident in my business, so, you know, I would take anything they would give me. I'm not that guy anymore. I'm stronger now. Alright? Check out the other company down there. They doing their thing. I love when I see companies who work hard and they ain't scalping crap. Alright? So, no, this is not my first time around the block. Alright? I have done this before. So that's how I'm able to maneuver the way I do, have this confidence that I have. I've done this before. So once again, shout out to Carl in Colorado. Appreciate that. You know what to do. I ain't gotta keep telling y'all. I know what to do, man. Y'all know when y'all see Mighty Lawns come up, what y'all should be doing as soon as y'all see that little red tab. Okay, for y'all that don't know, subscribe, man, comment, share this video. Share the love, man. I'm sharing y'all love, share the love. I want the love.
Yeah, cause all I see is haters and this money. Got these niggas catching vapors and I say
Hey, so what's up? I wanted to show y'all how my yard looks after I cut it. I cut this by myself. That's how I look when I cut it. Like I'm about to say, amen. Alright. So dressed up. Alright. So this is how it looks when I'm done. Get rid of all this crabgrass by next season. Alright, once this season winds down, next year when y'all see my yard, it's gonna be beautiful, I promise you. Okay. It's green now, but we're gonna get rid of this crabgrass. I can't stand crabgrass.
this place. A little gambling is fun when you're with me, I love it. Russian roulette is not the same without a gun. And baby, when it's love, if it's not rough, it isn't fun. I'll get him hot, show him what I've got. I'll get him hot, show him what I've got. Can't read my, no he can't read my poker face. She's got to love nobody. Can't read my, no he can't read my poker face. She's got to love nobody. Pop, 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 poker face, pop, pop, poker face. Ma, 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 pop, 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 poker face. Guys, pop, poker face. Guys, ma, 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 ma.
But you know, now I'm like, you know, when me and Ben, you know, when he started with me, he was like,
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hold on. We them boys.
but shoot, then, you know, Doug, you know, he asked me, you know, hey, so what's gonna happen now? You know, Ben gone. So, you know, I told him.
All I do is win, win,